Hello and welcome back to the Fencing Referee YouTube channel. My name is Lisa Campy-Sapri and you are watching the Fencing Referee YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. I can also be found on thefencingref.com and the Fencing Referee on Facebook. Today I'm going to do an unusual one of these is because I've still got the penalty chart here and I want to see if I can give you a crash course on every single one that's right here, and I can do it and I'm going to work for less than 10 minutes. I hope. Okay, ready. So, fence or a team member not present at the first call, they get a yellow. Second time, they get a red. Third time, it is elimination. It is not exclusion. It is not a black card. It is elimination from the tournament. It is different than a black card because we've talked about those over here. First one, leaving the strip without permission is a yellow. A core to avoid a touch is a yellow. Turning the back to the opponent is a yellow. Covering, substitution of the valid target, covering or substitution, yellow. Touching or taking hold of the electrical equipment, pulling on that body cord, that's a yellow, only after the referee says fence. Crossing the side of the strip to avoid being touched is a yellow. Delaying the bout is a yellow. Clothing equipment not working or not conforming, that's when weight doesn't work or whatever. Absence of second regulation weapon, body cord or mask cord, you've got to have those. Excessive bend of the blade is in a hook, those are all yellows, those are grouped right there. Placing the weapon on the strip to straighten it, don't break that weapon, don't break that equipment, don't break that strip, that's a yellow. Bending or dragging the weapon on the conductive piece, that's a yellow. Grounding the weapon on the metallic vest, that's kind of an old-fashioned one, but that is still in there and it is a yellow. In saber, the touch scored with the guard, that's the first half of that. The second half is any forward movement crossing the feet or legs. Either of those is yellow. Refusal to obey the referee is a yellow. Hair not conforming, not typically given as a card, but it definitely is enforced. Get that hair off the target. Same thing with excessive bend in the blade. Often it is not given as a yellow, but we just tell them fix their blade or fix their hair. That's often how those are enforced. Next is jostling or disorderly fencing. It is combined with taking off the mask before the referee calls halt. That's just safety. And then undressing on the strip. All three of those are yellows. Abnormal fencing action, touches with brutality, or touches made during and after a fall. And that is a yellow. Unjustified appeal is a yellow. And entering the strip enclosure without the referee's permission is a team one, and it is a yellow. And if the team gets it, the team has a yellow, and any ones from in here could make it to a red. Remember, first group, yellow to red to red. If they do one here and they do something else down here, it is a red card. All right, we're 3 minutes in and we've got group two. Group two, using the non-weapon arm or hand, parry with the back arm. Interruption of bout for claimed injury cramp, not confirmed by a doctor. Somebody is faking an injury, it is a red card. Absence of control mark, they need to have those inspection marks. That is a red otherwise. Absence of name on back, absence of national colors where required. That is a red. Deliberate touch not on opponent. Okay, that is also a red. Dangerous, violent, or vindictive act, blow with guard or pommel. Instant red. That's group two. We're moving on to group three. Fence or disturbing order on the strip. That is a red card. A dishonest fencing. Oh, your shoelace is untied. Oh, I hit you. That annuls my touch and I get a red card. Offense against the publicity code. I've got Joe's Diner on my sleeve and I'm not supposed to. That's an offense against publicity code. Those are reds. Remember, group three is yellow to black. Offense, any person not on the strip disturbing order. They get a yellow card because they're not on the strip. It can automatically be a black card. Any of these in the group three can automatically be a black card. Warming up or training without wearing conforming equipment. That is a yellow. Could be an instant black. Anti-sporting behavior. That is anti-sporting behavior for a spectator because it is a yellow to a black. It could be an automatic black. Now we're on to group four, and I'm only 5 minutes in. Fencer equipped with electronic communication that they can receive during the bout. That is an instant black card. Falsified inspection marks or intentional modification of equipment. That is an instant black card. Manifest cheating with equipment. That is an instant black card. Refusal of a fencer to fence another competitor, individual or team properly entered, that is a black card. Offense against sportsmanship, that is a black card. Refusal of a fencer to salute opponent, the referee, and the audience at the beginning or at the end of a bout. Also, throwing equipment, that is a black card. All right, home stretch. Profiting from collusion or favoring an opponent is a black card. Deliberate brutality is a black card. Doping, that's something that's out of the referee's hand, but it's something that will happen at the higher level tournaments. They call that doping control for a reason. That is a black card. And lastly, threatening or insulting an official is a black card. So if you're studying for a test or you're studying for a heavy tournament that you know you're going to really want to know the rules and you want to be able to just listen to this over and over again, that was 6-ish minutes, top to bottom, all the rules for all of the groups. I hope that helped you. Next module is going to be, again, going over stuff with the rules, and I thank you so much for trying to make yourself a better referee. You doing this is helping our entire sport on a local and then a national and then an international level. Take care now.